So much speed, so much versatility. And now, who do you go and double? Someone else will hurt you.
Underneath, Christian Kirk. Not a big part of the game plan last week. Didn't get heavily involved. Lawrence from the gun. Fires it. Complete for a first down. Calvin Ridley had a huge game last week. He wants to play the full game. They're probably going to keep him on a pitch count. Quick sidearm toss. Evan Engram creating after the grab. Engram secures the football into Kansas City territory. Engram had a big year last season. Franchise record for tight ends. ETN powers his way up the middle for 4. Shotgun for Lawrence, throwing out of his own end zone. It's complete. Jacksonville facing a 4th down. Ian Eagle, Charles Davis, Evan Washburn, the rest of our NFL on CBS crew. Logan Cook, the punt. Richie James. Oh, he drops the ball! Jacksonville's got it! James couldn't secure it, and Tim Jones does for the Jaguars.
New York Giants had a really rough game up in Seattle and ended up losing his job as the punt returner. I don't know if he lost it in the sun because his hands didn't get to it. That ball hit his shoulder pads and helmet without his hands getting there. Gives him a chance to call it full time.
2nd and 12. Fake it. Lawrence. Step. Now going to run. Slides down at the 15-yard line. I'm putting that in my notes. He is to be known as Chuck Sizzle from here on out. Jerick McKinnon gets bottled up. Trayvon Walker over there. Walker, the #1 overall pick in the 22 draft. Shotgun. Mahomes has the time and rips one downfield to Justin Watson. Loses the ball at the end of the play. Jaguars jump on it, and they've got it. Oluokun on the recovery for the Jags.
Watch the left hand go down, the knees up as the ball gets popped out. If his forearm is down, he's down, and that's not a fumble. Nice job by Oluokun. They'll take a look at it.
He's under a microscope. 2nd and 14. Mahomes loads it up. Going to take a shot. Deep ball. Intercepted. Flying in. Cisco.
Watson goes here, but this is the guy that you want, Andre Cisco. Take a look at him now playing the deep center, and he goes to the left side, but watch how he falls back into the play. Remember earlier in the game, he almost had a pick that could have been a pick 6, didn't get it, didn't miss his opportunity. Trey Herndon was running underneath with Watson, and Cisco came from the deep safety position, other half the field to get it. But watch.
Jones attended the game last week in a luxury suite. He said it was a lot of fun. He just didn't realize how expensive the food was. Mahomes. Pocket collapses, and Patrick Mahomes loses the ball at the end of the play. 20 seconds to play, first half. Lawrence, short drop, the throw. Oh, terrific grab by Ridley. Into Kansas City territory, working against Snead with a penalty marker down at midfield.
Pass interference, defense, number 38. That penalty declined, the play result.
49-yard attempt, trying to get points on the board. McManus leans into it, straight through. Jacksonville cuts it to 1 as we hit the break. With his particular formation on that right side. Tony loses the ball, scoops it back up, and will absorb a huge loss on the play. Darius Williams there.
Yeah, probably all the things I'm supposed to take care of at home.
The honey-do list is not getting a workout.
Let's just say it's accumulated.
Lawrence, he's going to go long, and it's caught by Kirk. Into Kansas City territory.
Safety without corner help, and that was Brian Cook trying to make it happen.
Mike Caldwell in his 2nd year on the job as the defensive coordinator of the Jaguars. Mahomes feels it. Mahomes, high throw. Kelsey, the ball gets jarred loose.
A little combo pattern there, and Kirk comes free.
Lawrence. Pump and run for Trevor Lawrence. He's got room on that sideline, and he'll take it into Kansas City territory, out of bounds.